Hello race fans and welcome to the ANZ Combined Racing League V8 Supercar Series. I'm your host Dark Racing 40 and alongside me tonight is Jetto. Jetto, how you going there, mate? You need to tick the box there, Jetto. So yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, well you can repeat that what you just said then.
That's it, tick the box in the video chat now, so we're all in the audio chat, so we're good to go. We've got 10 minutes of qualifying here, 2.5 minutes down. Two people stepping their first laps. You're going to get a lot quicker than that. I reckon it's going to be a close battle in this one tonight. I reckon we're definitely going to be set for some close bumper-to-bumper racing.
That is it, Jetto, yes. So, you seem to be suffering from the same issue I had last night, a bit of audio crackling. So there's something about that, but I don't think we can do much about that, unfortunately.
I don't know what it is. Anyone?
No, don't know what it is, unfortunately. So qualifying's underway. Right side with the fastest for 103.7, Highlander for 103.7.19, got Gecko for 104. C&D Sirius is in fourth at 104.3. Matty Seeking is in pit lane, is 104. Logical Sport with a 104. J-Rod B for 105. Waffle for 107. Night Peaks for 107. Dado for 110. They're yet to put lap times down, so I need to quickly go into the settings a bit and see if we can do something.
Okay, I guess putting down on 103.2. There's still some time to be made here. I think in the practice session just come out of. Time should tumble down just a little bit more.
Make another quick audio adjustment here.
Seriously. Comes across the line. Improve slightly. 3-4. Third.
Okay, appears to be whatever I've done has actually improved the audio quality for you, Jettos. So
there we go.
We'll just have to see how that goes. So we'll see if it holds up. So
Gentle hero, we like that.
Gecko now grabs pole for 103.2. Sirius in 103 as well. Right, so it's fallen back to fourth now. Sorry, back to fifth as Woody jumps up into fourth now. Slide Science is at the back of a 107, unfortunately.
7, yeah, definitely out of the time yet. Dado, wasn't expecting Dado to be that far down. He's only put a 105 down, so you don't see it coming across the groove.
So 3.5 minutes remaining now, so enough for potentially 4 laps to get in there. Try and jump some spaces here.
Get plenty of time to go.
Dado's his...
I reckon he's only got another 1 lap of fuel after this one anyway. So.
Maybe you might be able to sneak 2 out of that for Dado, but yeah, he needs to get a wriggle on and he's going to be starting at the back of the pack, which is not what he wants.
No.
Considering
He's
he's putting
pre-race
some
favourite.
good... Yeah, he's putting some good form. Oh,
that Woody jumps off the side there.
Was that a Woody? Or no, Woody's in pit lane. I think that's a... was that a Riso? Was that his teammate? There's Whopper. Oh no, is it Logical? Logical did the
Logical.
do. That's it.
Back on Dado and see if he can
So
go
Dado. That's it. Let's see if he jumps. No, he doesn't.
No.
So he's got hopefully enough fuel to do this lap and move some positions up.
Yeah, definitely seems
He's
to be
nowhere near his
struggling.
pace off.
No.
Yeah.
Quite slow. 105.
Yeah. But that does happen with Dado sometimes. He's quick in qualifying and either he just struggles to put it on when it comes down to game time, or... So he seems to have sometimes a bit of a hit and miss with the series, so... Maybe putting too much pressure on himself and needs to relax a bit, but we'll see in this lap if he can jump higher up in the grid. I'm pretty sure he's going to run out of fuel at the end of this lap. There's Gerard B, who's in 7th right now. Oh, and around he goes. And returns to pit lane.
Into the pits. Here comes Dado coming into the last corner. Definitely reckon to run out of fuel.
Yep, hopefully that won't cost him time coming out of the grass there. And Dado up into 7th. That's it. If he returns to pit lane, he might have enough time to get 1 lap in to have a quick crack at it. Nope, and then drops him back down to 7th because I think Matty just jumped him here.
Matty just went quicker.
So, got Gecko's in
a 102.
102. That's it. I'm actually surprised by Whopper's pace too. Whoa, that is one of the Curse sponsored cars. I think that might have been Matty.
Yep.
The Cash Now or Cash Show cars is one of the Cursed sponsored liveries in this game for our league. Anyone who seems to run that sponsor seems to just have unfortunate luck.
They always tend to be quick, but something always tends to happen.
That is correct there, Jono.
We've got his partner, D&D Sirius,
Yep.
in 3rd at the moment.
I think they've called this the was it the Sunrise Cash Cow car?
I believe so.
So Gecko's in pit lane. He's parked it for the time. He's done.
We're pretty happy with that 102.8.
That's it.
The only person that can really knock him off pole, I reckon, in a pace like that is Highlander. I've seen him go quicker in practice.
This is series a bit deep there. Well, let's see if we get a quicker time. No.
Woody comes across the line.
Woody Lizard. Woody Lizard jumps him right there. Right at the end there.
Ooh, that doesn't
So
look good for Dado. He's had a bit of
Bit
of an accident, bit of an oopsie.
That's it. I can just hear someone running out of fuel in the background there.
Everyone's in the 104 wood so far.
That's pretty good. Oh, that. Who's that off in the grass? I think that might have been
Whopper.
Nah, Dado's pulled it. Nah, it wasn't Whopper. I think it was Illogical. Oh, Dado's doing a practice start here. Let's see how he goes. smokes it up, and off he goes. So we're just waiting on Dado here. And he's just going to park it there.
He's into the bits. That's quality for race 1.
That is it.
We have got Gecko sitting at the front with a 102.8. Front row with him we have Highlander, then followed by Woody Lizard and Cirrus. Logical Sports, Right Sower, Matty Siki, Dado, J Rudd, and Whopper bringing up the rear.
Oh, you got more down below that. If you got the thing, go down.
Well, we do too.
And you have Night Pegasus and Slide Science.
There you go, yeah, Night Pegasus. Everyone's in the 104s or 103s. I think we had got Gecko with the quickest at 0.8.
That's it.
Let's
so
see
we're just
if,
waiting on the guys to get themselves ready.
A couple of seconds just to compose himself, ready for the first race of 3 tonight. All going to be sprint race sessions, so all in 19 lap races. See what turn 1 brings. If last night's Super 2 had anything to go by, it's going to be an interesting first corner.
That is, well, we had an interesting first corner, and then we had an interesting front straight, because in the second race we didn't even get to the first corner before we had an incident. So, so here we go. Guys will be loading up their setups. The 2 team cars of Woody and Illogical Sport right behind each other.
And we've got the cash cows pretty close to each other too. So
that's it. Yeah, just a row, or just about, yeah, pretty much a row splitting them. Sirius been faster than Matty, with Matty actually being on a controller, so he's doing pretty well.
And not a bad effort from Matty Seeking, running a controller, especially with the V8s and at this track. Definitely not an easy feat.
No. As Gecko's loads his setup as he watches his car bounce up and down, so that means it's good. Highlander was fastest in practice, but unfortunately Gecko peeped him in qualifying.
Running a bit of an extra fuel load there. 48 litres tends to get you by. Oh,
well, hopefully no one will do a champion like happened in one of the races. Here we go.
Yeah, last night.
Lights are on. Revs are building. And away we go.
Highlander's got a great start on the outside.
That's it. But it's a hard place to go around the outside here, as they're all making the turn 1 nicely. Highlander goes around the outside of Gecko, but can he keep it there? Still side by side, don't want to say an incident. Now Gecko takes the lead back again.
Woody's had a good start.
As they come down the hill for the first time. Very clean start for race 1 here.
Oh, Logical's just overtaken Woody.
Must have got a better start. There's the cash cow car locking up.
CMD Cirrus sitting at the back of the pack. He must have missed something about this start, because
that's it. That's actually, yeah, he must have had an incident.
He's had an incident, the cash cow curse. He's way
That's it. Yeah, he's a long way back, so he's got to be. So Matty's
up the field,
holding up the fort for his team, so he's doing well. J-Rod B's got a time penalty, so Highlander half a second off. Got Gecko with Woody just behind him.
Well spaced out. A bit of a battle happening here between Logical and Woody.
That's it. Well, Matty actually behind Illogical here.
Yeah, Logical and Matty.
Yeah.
Woody's got past.
Oh, Illogical runs wide. That's going to give Matty the chance to go around the outside of him. And he does. He takes the position, so Matty's now up to 4th. Here comes J-Rod B. Dado's
right on the back end of the right side.
Oh, he's up on the curb. Got a bit of wiggle.
Come now on the back straight. Lead at the front.
That's it.
Slightly pulling away from Highlander.
Now start lap number 3. As Gecko leads Highlander, leads Woody, leads Matting, leads Illogical Sport, leads J-Rod B, leads Right Side, leads Darrow, leads Whopper, leads Night Pixels, leads Slide Signs, leads Cirrus. So,
Oh,
that's a
friendly
bit of a bump in the rig, yeah.
Saw the time gap coming down, so I quickly flipped to it, and it wasn't getting any less than that.
No, that's it. So,
Dano's got past
Right
Right
Side.
Side, but Right Side's right in the rear end again.
that's it.
Expected to see these two a little
Cirrus
bit
should be-
further up. Cirrus is
That's it.
catching up.
Cirrus
Back
is, yeah, he's faster than the other guys. He just needs to get to him. Gecko's just slowly starting to edge the lead out of it now. Here's J-Rod B.
1.5
Oh, Matty
seconds.
Second's got a time penalty too.
Oh, Gecko's quick, look at that, 103.5. Half a second.
Well, let's see if he
quicker
can
than
keep it
Highlander.
up or if he's going to burn his tyres out. So, his supercars are not particularly nice on their tyres.
As I found out last night, the last 5 to 7 laps, pretty much just strap in and hold on.
That's it. You don't be locking up tyres too much. As we start making our way back up the hill here at Donington, this Highlander trying to hunt down. Oh, he's pulled in a big gap on
They called in.
So
He's out for a
Gecko
second
must
and
have had a little
there.
wiggle somewhere. Yeah, Gecko must have had a wiggle somewhere.
Battles going on everywhere.
Just-
Don't know where to look at the moment.
That's it. The biggest problem for Gecko is that the other day he did the Bathurst 1000 in iRacing. So now he's gone from that V8 Supercar to the Project Cars Supercar, which is a completely different kettle of fish, and so he might be doing some old traits for the iRacing car. So, oh, here we go, side by side in the chicane there. That's Dado
That
and
Illogical.
Illogical Sport. Here comes Right Side. He's going to take the advantage. Right Side goes to the grass.
3 wide.
3 wide here, almost. Right Side's, oh, there's Dado and Right Side touching. They're still touching. And out they all go. Dado's just going to shove Illogical out of the way. Dado stopped.
It was always going to end nasty, I think, coming into turn 1, 3 wide.
Yeah, I think Right Side and Dado had the magnetised cars. Cirrus has now jumped up into 9th now.
That fog
So
started.
he's gained a couple of positions with Illogical and Dado and the fog starting to come in now. So
It's quite funny. The fog
Highlanders in the lead now. Oh, Gecko's made a mistake. There he is. He's just on the grass there. There he is. He's spun. Whoa, there's someone else running almost a bit wide there.
Yeah, he spun on that blind apex of the corner coming onto the back straight. Maybe
So
quite a
Highlanders
tricky
now
corner, that one, just to settle the car.
Highlander's now taking the lead there. Nightfix is right on his backside, so he's got a 3-second lead for Highlander.
And it looks like
As
a
the
couple
fog
of
is
guys
really
with penalties.
kicked in.
What have we got? 2 seconds and 2
2 and
seconds.
2.
Addy Seeking and Jay Rowe both with 2 second time penalties.
As the fog is really, look at that. That is pea soup central. Gecko comes down the hill now.
Up on board with Gecko.
So Illogicals.
If you jump ahead back in this battle, Jay Rudd and Matty Seeking.
Yep. That's it. So Matty, oh,
Jay Rudd.
touch that curb. He's got to stop it before the other guys come around.
It's the streaming curve. As soon as you jump onto the car, an accident happens.
Well, we did that last night to one of the drivers. Here we go. Pegasus is going to make a move on right, so he
late
shoves
break.
it down the inside, but can he stop it? And he does. He pulls it up.
Oh,
Oh,
he's
there's a
got a
bit of
bump.
contact.
I was about to say he did it.
Oh! That is serious. Who was it? That was looks like Rudd. That's serious Rudd.
Seriously, the wall. He's not having a good race.
Oh, he's lost the
And that-
rear wing. He's
Oh,
coming
luckily
he's
enough, he
right
was
at
right
pit lane
there at
entrance. but he has to select his pit strategy right now, so he's probably frantically trying to adjust that. So he's going to go down a lap here for sure. So
if anyone else has damage from that, so it's logical. Yeah, Slide's got a little bit in that front
sides.
Pegasus, I think, come out all right now. Managed to pull that up coming into the last chicane, which was quite impressive in that late braking, but then got that slight bump to the rear left that we can see a little bit of damage there.
So Matty's now up to third actually. He's ahead of Gecko.
Quite well.
So Highlander's got a 3-second lead, which hasn't really changed much over Woody. Matty in third down. Got Gecko's right behind him. Gecko doesn't really have to pass Matty, he just needs to get behind him. His Pegasus slightly gets to the inside of that curb. So the Curse sponsor is living up to its name right now, with Sirius is now dead last.
Yes, it is.
And his teammate is now at the front, so we're right on board with Slide Science now. Oh, don't be doing that, Night Pegasus. That sends him wide. He pulls it up here. Slide Science is going to try and make him. Oh, he could have tried to make him move an answer, but he thought about it. So I'm not going to do that right now. He goes Slide. Oh, a bit of a wiggle there. And as we reach the top of the hill here, well, Slide's really wide there. Let's see if we can get a good run down this back straight. Oh, Slide Sign's got a wiggly on the power a bit too much. So Slide's in ninth. He's doing good right now.
Cash
Matty
cow
seeking
for us.
in.
So, you know, as Sirius is going, but Matty's going quite well, putting himself up into third at the moment.
Yeah, the Channel 7 cash cow car is what we're going to be renamed right now. So, but Gecko doesn't have to actually pass him, he just needs to get close to him within 2 seconds and he'll take that position due to time penalties, so...
That's it, but I don't think that's a Gecko way though. I think he's going to definitely go for the pass once he pulls in.
No.
I think it's going to be a matter of time.
But I think it's exactly what's happening, what you said in the first race is, after the first 5 laps, the tyres are pretty much changed to sponges. Now the car's not handling as nice as people would like, because he's not really able to close up on Matty. He's quicker, Matty, but he's not really closing on him too quickly, so...
In the comments, we've got Quick Dick saying there's no such thing as a curse, he apparently says. And Sirius is in the pits.
So Highlander's out to a 5-second lead over Woody now, with Matty seeking 8 seconds behind and Gecko 9. Riso is in 5th, 13 seconds behind. Whopper is in 6th, 17 seconds behind. Dado is in 7th, 18 seconds behind. Night Pegasus is 8th and 20 seconds behind. Illogical Sport in 9th, 23 seconds behind. Slide Science in 10th, 24 seconds. Sirius is nearly 50 seconds behind. And J-Rod B is a lap down because he's a minute 20 down, so he's down a lap.
Rock Gecko is flying at the moment. That last lap was 103.9.
Let's see what his lap time is now.
It'd be interesting to see how his tyres actually hold up. So
104.
he's going to be pushing hard to get back into his front markers the last 5 or 6 laps.
See it, Matty just smokes up the inside coming to turn 1. He might be suffering what you were suffering from last night. You might be able to get in the back of Matty, but he just can't get the car into a good position to make the move or get the car to do what he wants to do right behind someone around here. So,
well, that's it.
Well, he's closed up on him right now. Here we go.
There's not a lot of places to pass.
Here we go. He's right on his bumper. He's backed out of it. He needs to position himself out of this next corner to get be right on his bumper and get a good run out of the corner here.
Yeah. I reckon this is
Matty
about
did
the
say he was
good
getting
place to overtake. Get a good run out here. Come on, poke it up the inside.
Well, look at Matty. He just got an awesome run out of that corner. He's just pulled a big gap over here.
I was saying pre-race that he's got a very quick car in a straight line that's going around the corners. Not the most comfortable.
So he's probably set up his car to launch out of the corner quite nicely. So we're on lap 12 now of 19 for race 1.
Dado and Whopper are having to get
Yes.
Dado back into it.
That's it. Dado happens to be one of the elder statesmen of this league. Enjoys his sim racing. So these two boys start heading down the hill now. Whopper's trying to hunt down Dado, but Dado's doing really well.
He's taking that gap out, pulling it out. I think Whopper's made a couple of little mistakes up front.
That's it.
Cool. Gecko's going to be right on the back of Matty Seeking now.
Yep, let's see if he can actually stick to him now, because Matty's car's good run down the back straight. Whopper, Gecko thinks about it, but chooses not to. He wasn't quite close enough. Oh, there goes Matty, and around he goes.
Locked it up in that last corner.
Gecko now
Tried to carry that
third.
little bit of extra speed through.
And Wright is going to be on the backside of Matty now. No, I think, yes, he should be riding him by the time he reaches turn 1.
Highlander's got a 5-second lead, but I reckon he's just sitting out the front there quite comfortable lapping in the mid to high 104s.
Well, he doesn't need to do anything fancy now, he just needs to run down the laps. So Wright now hunts down Matty Seeking, but once again, time penalty is not Matty's friend right now, so Wright doesn't need to make the move on him. But Wright being the racer will want to pass him on track. We've got 6 laps remaining to go.
Yeah, as from my experience last night and as we've seen tonight, it is not an easy track to pass on.
That is correct here. Sirius is doing faster times than Highlander. 104.2, so he's back, but he's not slow, so...
He's pushing pretty hard to get the consistent times.
That's it.
Want to come back
He
through
also
the
doesn't
pack.
want to go down a lap, so he's just maintaining that 49 seconds, so he's not gaining or losing, he's just sort of there. So,
But he is gaining on the people in front of him, which was 2.5 seconds quicker than the logical slide that last lap.
that's it. Oh, Riso's got the time penalty now too, so that might alleviate Matty Seeking's time penalty. So 2 seconds, so it's all to play now. They actually have to pass him on track now. So we can see our leader Highlander is going to start in lap 15 now.
Match got a half a straight on the E2.
That's it. Doesn't need to do anything fancy here. Just needs to run down the laps. Just keep the car in a straight line and keep it on the track.
You're looking at into those last 4 laps now. It's where those tyres really
Got Gecko the fastest again with
wear.
103. Just trying to hunt down Woody. Woody's in
Woody.
second place right now. He's not basis. Trying to hunt down Whopper.
I think he
we know
Whopper
Night
was
Pegasus-
ahead of Night Pegasus there before up there. So Whopper has actually
Yeah, it might be.
overtaken Night Pegasus since we last looked.
Yeah, that
Oh,
might be
no,
a
was
change
that
of position.
was that a cash cow car? Yes, it was. Matty Seeking.
There's damage on the front.
The curse.
That is not going to handle well. So let's see if he's going to plow on for the next 4 laps now. Oh, there he is, Night Pegasus. He's done a loop. So Illogical should jump Night Pegasus now. He has now. Slide close enough to jump Night Pegasus too. Let's see if Matty comes to pit lane now, or is he just going to keep running around and doing laps? No, he's going to continue on. No, he knows that there's no point pitting because you'll just fall back further. Just deal with the damage and keep pounding on.
Dado's found some speed. He's in the 103s and he's up to 5th. So he's found some speed in the last few laps. Was he just looking after his tyres for the first? Was he looking after his tyres for the first half and then deciding to push? He's all
That's
over
it.
the
He
back
is
of right
way
side.
faster than right side. Look at that. He just did the camera. Yeah. He must have really looked after his tyres. His tyre pressures went right, and as races come on, the tyre pressures have come down. He goes, makes a move down the inside here, which is not an easy corner. Side by side. Oh, they've just touched again. Oh, Dad runs wide. He's up on the
Not
dirt
an
there.
easy
That might
corner
give
to
him another time
overtake him.
penalty. Considering these two came together earlier. So Dado's now got ahead of right side.
Yeah, up to 4th, which is pretty bad. I think he started 8th or 9th, I think, on the grid.
He was up 8, he moved up a couple positions, went down to like 11th, and is now back up to 4th. So Dado's on the charge now. Woody's maintained his pace with Highlander. Highlander's dropped half a second, but I don't think he's really that concerned right now. He's got time to spare. Gecko's not really closing in rapidly right now. Sirius has actually gained a second on the whole. Oh no, he's back to 49 seconds again.
Yeah, luckily in the 106s.
105, 106's slide had a mistake too for 1012 then.
Doesn't look comfortable for Sirius down the back there.
Nah. Hello, cat. As my cat comes to say hello to me.
We're all pretty spaced out here at the moment, I think. All a good
That's
second
it. He's a
and a half between everyone.
Nope, he's a logical sport who's in 8th. He needs to pull another second. If he can pull in a second in the next couple of laps, he will jump Matty due to time penalties. So if I was logical, that's all
Only a
I'd be doing right now.
penalty, yeah.
That's it. I'll be just concentrating, just going that. Not trying to pass him, just close the gap as much as I can.
He's at 4 seconds at the moment, so only a lap and a half to go though, so
we'll see what happens here. Has got Gecko still in the 103s. He's still one of the fastest people. He's in the 103s, but he lost time. Go figure that. He was within 8 seconds. Now he's at the 9. Now it's dropped back into 8 seconds.
Yeah, don't know how much to believe the project cars relative laps.
So Highlander starts his last lap now.
Lap 19 of 19.
That's it. We're on the final lap right now. It's Gecko, yeah, that was a slow lap for Gecko, 105. Dado of the 103.
Yeah, Dado's found some serious pace in these last 3 or 4 laps.
Yeah, the car seems to have come to him at the end there, but unfortunately it's come to him at the very wrong point at the time. Too little, too late now, so...
Jump onto our lap.
Here's Highlander come up to the third last corner. Oh, yeah, third last corner. His long sweeper as he comes to the back straight now. Into the chicane for the final time, hard on the brakes, slows it down, don't want to get a time penalty or spin the car, it's going to cost them race. Onto the power and coming up to the checkered flag here. Race 1 winner of V8 Supercars, Highlander. Woody Lizard coming home in 2nd. Here comes our pole sitter Gecko, he's going to come home in 3rd. The man who's flying at the end of the race, Dado Racer, who went from the mid pack to the back pack to the front pack, he's finishing in 4th. As Highlander's doing donuts at turn 1, here comes right side. Oh, and Whopper's got a time penalty right at the end. But I don't think that's really going to matter. Here comes Matty seeking. Is Logical Sport going to jump Matty? No, he doesn't. He just missed out. Here comes Night Pegasus with, I think that's J-Rod B right behind him. And here comes Cirrus. I think Slide might be finished as well, so I think we're just waiting on Cirrus here.
Yeah, J-Rod B must have been a lap down there before, too. He's right behind.
That's it, yeah, he was a lap down. So as the cash show drivers now called their car the Channel 7 Cash Cow car. And, oh no, we are around Slide. Slide hasn't been. Oh, he just cuts a corner at the end there.
Just make
and that is it. So there we go. Race 1 is done and dusted for the V8 Supercars for the Oz and Z Combined Racing League. Highlander takes the win over Woody Lizard over Got Gecko over Dado in 4th. Right Side comes home in 5th with Whopper in 6th. Matey Seeking, who was up at the front here, made a small mistake, has fallen back to 7th. Illogical Sport in 8th. Night Pegasus had a few incidents back in 9th. Cirrus, not having a great run, back down in 10th. Slide Science in 11th. And J-Road B, who went a lap down, he finished in 12th. So that is it for race 1 for ANZCRL Combined Racing League. We're going to take a short 5-minute break, guys, and we'll be back for race number